Hello people,
Hi.
we have a really important question here to ask.
Do you know?
And I'm gonna ask you, Christian, because you are
I'm honored.
because you're a previous owner of Nexus phones.
Yeah,
What
actually.
defines a Nexus phone? That's the question.
I'm gonna tell you what doesn't define a Nexus phone.
What?
The name Pixel. What Google is doing right
Especially
now.
the last one.
I now understand why they changed the name from Nexus to Pixel.
Why?
Because it has nothing to do with what all Nexuses then stood for, in the past.
But did they have something in common, the old Nexuses?
Yeah, you know what they did have in common?
What? Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. That was their thing, as a brand. Nothing
That's why
linking
it was
them.
so great.
Yeah, all of them were one-off devices.
Yeah, made by different companies.
Yeah, usually companies on the way out of the market, like HTC or Motorola.
Yeah, and the Nexus was their last phone.
Yeah, like we're gonna pack up and leave, but let's give them
Before
something great.
just build the Nexus.
Yeah, let's give them something great to remember us by.
And you had the Nexus 6, right?
Yeah, made by Motorola. Its
yeah.
full name was the Google Motorola Nexus 6.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah. But why 6 though?
I don't know, it wasn't the 6 device. I think from the 6 inches that the screen had. It wasn't actually
It
6
makes
inches.
sense, actually.
It was 5.96 inches. But I think the Nexus 5.96 wasn't such a good name.
It would have been a bit confusing.
Yeah, maybe. Like, what phone is this? It's a Google Motorola Nexus 5.96.
Just imagine that. What phone do you have? An iPhone 4. That's it.
It's way simple. It's way simple.
Yeah. So why do you think the new Pixel isn't a Nexus?
Well, first of all, the name. It's called the Pixel, not the
Yeah,
Nexus.
besides that.
It has nothing that a Nexus stood for. I mean, the Nexus were supposed to be a show force from Google.
Oh yeah.
They just contracted different manufacturers and say, do this,
And just put
make this
throw
excellent.
everything you have.
Throw everything you have and make sure it's gimmicky and it doesn't work properly out of the box. That was
It
their,
gets really hot.
it was their signature. That's what it's supposed to be. I think the first one was Samsung.
Oh yeah. Ages ago.
Ages ago. Right around the Galaxy, when the original Galaxy came out.
Oh yeah.
And it was to encourage Android manufacturers, to get in on Android and show what can be done. The Pixel is just an iPhone running Android, from my point of view.
Yeah, it's just a copy.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
But is it as good as an iPhone?
No, it's definitely not.
So why do it? Why bother?
I don't know.
Why not do something for the phone enthusiast?
They just should build something proper that we want.
I mean, you mentioned the Nexus 6, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, at the time it has a really amazing screen-to-body ratio. Actually,
It was about 78%, I think,
And-
with dual front-facing speakers. And
Yeah.
6-inch display, AMOLED, QHD. It was ages ahead of its time.
Oh yeah, that's really nice, man.
The CPU, it was properly overclocked. I mean, that's why it got so hot.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to have a fingerprint sensor
But it
before
didn't.
the iPhone, but it didn't. You know why?
Why?
Because Apple just bought the whole company.
They just didn't want to provide them
provide them
the fingerprint.
It was supposed to have a fingerprint before the iPhone, and Apple wouldn't allow it. Just as Apple does.
Oh yeah. So
So what?
I don't know. I would like something. What I would like from a Nexus phone, just the best processor out there.
Yeah.
A lot of RAM.
I
Very
mean,
nice.
fine a lot.
Very like 10 or 12.
10 or 12, yeah, for today.
A really big screen
Really big screen. You want a big screen.
with a really good screen-to-body ratio.
You want a big screen.
And a pop-up camera.
How big do you want it? Because you were like something like, I want a
Probably like
5-inch
6
display
inches.
and- Really? You want a 6 inches?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna buy it anyway. I really like
a
out
good
of the
reason.
box phones. Work right out of the box.
That's boring, man.
I just like that.
Yeah,
I don't like to install a lot of apps and setting it up before I can use it.
Yeah, but just imagine it. 6-inch display, top of the notch Android phone with the purest buttery smooth Android out there.
Made out of Inconel. I just like this one. I like the way it sounds.
Made out of titanium and carbon fiber.
You know, actually, Inconel it's even better than titanium.
Really?
It's a bit heavier.
What is it though?
It's an alloy.
Yeah, thanks
It's a
for
nickel chrome.
nickel chromium. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
really? Well, that's interesting. You
yeah.
learn something new every day on Phonecdotes. Don't say this is not informative. There's a lot of nonsense here, but
They are making racing cars exhaust.
really?
Yeah.
I was thinking
It's a really
titanium.
strong.
I
It's
think-
a really strong
I think
material.
we might have gotten a bit off topic here. But yeah, that would be cool to make a phone out of that.
Oh yeah.
To probably burn your hand off.
It's gonna be expensive as shit.
I mean, it's expensive anyway. Why not?
Oh,
Why not
yeah.
make it worth it?
And can you believe the new Pixel 4 is actually a bit more expensive than the iPhone 11?
It blows my mind away. And for what? All that money for what?
For nothing. Just
For an
a,
overpriced.
oh yeah. With only two
Basically.
cameras in 2019 and a bezel like on my
Disappointing.
Galaxy S7.
And no fingerprint sensor.
Oh yeah.
Disappointing. That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
I called. I mean, you can say anything you want about the Nexuses, but they were never disappointing.
Yeah.
I also like bringing to attention the Nexus 5X, made by LG.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that LG.
I remember that one. I actually wanted to buy that one.
Yeah, I think I
was
wanted
pretty
to
nice.
at some point. I mean, a friend of ours had it, you know
Yeah.
him. And it's really nice. I mean, the smooth design,
Made out of
fingerprint.
plastic.
Yeah, of course, why not? Fingerprint sensor, that huge logo, Nexus logo on the
Oh,
back.
yeah.
It was smooth, it was beautiful, and it had everything you wanted from a mid-range perspective. There's nothing like that coming now from Google.
No.
That's disappointing.
It is. Very
So you would
disappointing.
like to see a top-of-the-line Android device with about 6 inches.
Yeah.
And I would like to start to see something outrageous from them.
Yeah, with gestures and something like that.
Gestures and radar and maybe an S Pen or a G Pen. Make a G Pen out of it.
And aeroplanes and something like that.
Yeah, and wings.
Yeah.
And flame spinner.
Spinning out of the jack.
I would just like to see a Nexus device again. Something made for the phone enthusiast.
Yeah, made by Apple.
Not for the just
I'm looking forward to that
just
one.
crank it up to the level. I think a lot of phone enthusiasts like that, and that's
Oh,
why
yeah.
you're good.
I would
topic,
be really
actually.
happy to see one.
Yeah, you wouldn't buy it.
I wouldn't buy it, but it's
you'd
not
like to
for
see
me,
one.
but I would like to.
It's not always there.
Yeah.
On the market. I think that's a hell of a conclusion.
Oh yeah.
For once. So we want you to tell us what you would like to see in the Nexus actually.
Oh yeah.
On that note, cheers.
Cheers.